So this is one of those times where travel is not all fun and games. I'm at Istanbul right now, and I have a 22-hour layover here in Istanbul. Now, before this ticket was booked, it's clearly stated on their website. Nigeria is listed amongst the countries that if we come here, then we get a hotel. If you have a 21-hour layover, so you get an option of a hotel, or you get an option of a tour package, a free tour package, both sponsored by Turkish Airlines. I get here today to the help desk, and they say because of my nationality, my Nigerian passport, basically, I don't have access to going into Istanbul. For me, it would have to be a consulate visa, not a visa that you can get here at the airport or anything like that. Now, none of this is stated on their website for stopovers. I show up here this morning, and in not so many words, they tell me there's absolutely nothing they can do about it. My passport is Nigerian. Oh, they offered me a meal ticket, and that's pretty much the best they can do. A meal ticket, and then I have to sit here and wait for 21 hours at the airport. This makes me feel really bad. The staff here are just doing their job. Basically, what they were told is what they're doing. How did we get here? Like, how did we get here where our passport is at the point where other people gain free access, free stuff, they get a free hotel, free everything, and then my Nigerian passport basically keeps me sitting in the airport for 21 hours. Who are the people in charge of negotiating these things? Is there any government agency in Nigeria who is in charge of making sure that Nigerians are not marginalized like this when they're traveling? Like, who are we supposed to talk to in Nigeria? Who is supposed to speak to Turkish Airlines to say, if you keep Nigerians in the airport for 21 hours, what provisions have you made for them? As a matter of fact, this airport has a hotel in it, but Turkish Airlines has no provision to keep Nigerian citizens in the hotel here. However, for any other person, other nationalities, they get to go to a hotel for free, or they get a tour package for free. Who is in charge of negotiating these deals? I'll ask again. Why are we being sold tickets without an option? Like, how did we get here? I've spoken all the words I possibly can. I've said anything that is necessary to be said here, but it will seem their hands are tied. And right now they're trying to see if there's a possibility of taking me to the business class lounge, and that's the very best they can do for me today. Where did we go wrong? These are one of the times that I feel really sad to be Nigerian, and really, really sad that I do have a Nigerian passport. And if it's the last thing I do on earth, I would get another passport, because this is the most unpleasant experience ever. And the only reason I'm going through this is because I am Nigerian with a Nigerian passport. This has to stop. I just came off a trip from my 70th country, and you would imagine that having traveled so much, things will get easier. Well, sometimes it does not, and these are one of the sad realities of holding a Nigerian passport. This really made me feel bad in so many ways. That feeling of, it's like a stepchild that is not wanted, basically. That's how I feel right now, because while I was here trying to state my case and argue my case in any way possible, other people were coming and they were getting hotel reservations or tour packages very easily. But then, because of my passport, and I'm not here saying the law should change because of me, because I'm traveling, all of a sudden the law should change. But who is negotiating how we are treated when we have to wait for 21 hours? Who is talking about it? Is there any organization at all in charge of this? Like, who is saying, all right, no problem, if we cannot get a visa to go into town, if we have 21-hour layovers, then what provision is made for that passenger? Who is in charge of it? Like, who is in charge? Because right now I feel completely helpless. Like, I just cannot do anything. Like, totally helpless. And it's a horrible feeling to have. Totally horrible feeling. I'm talking now. I'm on my period. I can't take a shower. I can't do anything. I'm just going to have to sit down here for 21 hours. This is wrong on all levels. If Nigeria is still a country that have people in charge of these things, you all need to act. This is wrong and completely unacceptable on every level. Turkish Airlines can do whatever they want. It's their airline. But who are the people to checkmate their activities? Where are the Nigerian organizations that their responsibility is to mediate when it comes to things like this, so that passengers like me do not have to suffer sitting at an airport for 21 hours, even against IATA laws? They proudly are keeping me here for 21 hours. Like, who keeps people in the airport for 21 hours? According to IATA laws, it's wrong. Like, it's not done. It should not be done to keep a passenger in the airport past, I think, about 8 or 9 hours, and this is 21 hours. But who is speaking for us as Nigerian citizens when it comes to these things? Who is the body in charge? What government agency is in charge of dealing with things like this? Who? Where are they? That people are facing this. I don't know how many more people are facing this, but probably didn't make a video, just sat down and kept quiet about it. But this is just wrong on all levels. Whoever the agencies are that need to speak up for Nigerian travelers when it comes to issues like this, what are you people doing? Do we have those kind of agencies? Who is doing any negotiations on our behalf? Or are we just thrown into the wild basically to survive on our own? What's going on? This is wrong on all levels. Having to wait at an airport for 21 hours, 21 whole hours, that's a whopping day.